Listen carefully, because what's happening behind closed doors could change everything. As the war in Ukraine grinds into another brutal year, the United States and Russia are finally talking. But here's the twist. Is this really a step toward peace, or is it a trap? Stay with us till the end. There's a surprising element in these talks that no one's telling you about. The Ukraine war has devastated cities, killed thousands, and shaken global politics. Now, in 2026, secretive meetings and backchannel diplomacy hint that peace might be on the table. But history reminds us, not all peace deals are what they seem. The question isn't just whether peace talks are happening. It's why now, and what's the real agenda? Why talks are even happening now? War fatigue is real. Ukraine's counter-offensive stalled. Russia faces economic strain, and US public opinion is shifting. Elections are near and the US pressure is building to solve Ukraine before a major power shift. Global allies are divided. NATO unity has cracks. Some European nations want a diplomatic resolution fast. Russia's motives? Possibly to freeze the conflict, regroup, and come back stronger, a tactic it used before. Could this be Putin's long game, offering peace, only to strike harder later? What's being offered on the table? Ceasefire zones. Temporary halts in fighting along certain front lines. Territorial compromises. Quiet suggestions that Ukraine might pause claims to Crimea or Donbass for now. Sanctions relief. Russia seeks lifting of certain sanctions in exchange for cooperation. Neutral status. A push to make Ukraine neutral, no NATO membership. But here's the kicker. Nothing is confirmed publicly. It's all shadow diplomacy, and that's dangerous. Ukraine's dilemma. Zelensky's leadership is under pressure. Peace sounds appealing, but not if it means surrender. Public opinion is divided. Many Ukrainians want victory, not a frozen war. Trust issues. After Bucha and Mariupol, how can Ukraine trust any Russian promise? Peace at what price? Can you negotiate with a nation that once tried to erase your borders? The US perspective, real peace or political optics, Biden administration, or new leadership, may see a deal as a way to end a politically costly war. Republican voices have pushed for less US involvement, fueling urgency for a settlement. But the Pentagon warns, Russia may be stalling, not surrendering. This isn't just about Ukraine. It's about how the US handles global power, and whether it blinks first. What does Russia actually want? Break NATO unity, divide Europe and reduce US credibility. Gain time. A pause allows military rebuild and continued influence in Ukraine. Legitimize gains. Even informal acceptance of seized territory could be seen as a win for Putin. So is the peace talk a peace trap? Global stakes. Beyond Ukraine. China is watching. A weak Western response here might embolden action in Taiwan. Europe's security order is at stake. A flawed deal could redraw borders by force, again. Nuclear risk remains. Any breakdown in trust could reignite escalation. Imagine a world where invasions lead to negotiations, not consequences. Are we setting that precedent? What comes next? Peace or pause? The next few months are critical. If negotiations collapse, expect a more brutal second phase of war. If they succeed, it could reshape how wars end, or fake peace is used as a weapon. Here's the twist. Peace isn't always peace. Sometimes, it's strategy, and in this case, the wrong kind of peace might be the most dangerous outcome of all. If you think these negotiations are more than they appear, hit like, share this video, and drop a comment. Do you think this is real peace, or just the calm before the storm? Don't forget to subscribe. We've got a deeper dive coming up soon on how this affects US-China relations.